Today we're going to draw the Superman S symbol, and we're going to start with a 9-step process, with the 10th step actually being colouring it in. So we start with a horizontal line across the page, which is going to be the width of the symbol. Now from there you want to draw a vertical line down the very middle so that you can figure out where the point at the bottom is going to sit. Now this is not an equilateral triangle in that the sides left and right are not the same as the width on the top. They're slightly shorter, so keep that in mind when you're drawing a triangle and finding that middle point down the bottom. Then we move on to step 2, which is at that cross point at the top there. You go a little bit higher and you create a 45-degree angle from your side points to join up with the top of the pentagram, and that creates the perfect angle for the top section of the S symbol. Then step 3 is drawing the pentagram within the pentagram. So this will be the border of our S symbol, and you pretty much just create the same shape that you've got on the exterior, just a smaller version on the interior. So once you have that drawn, you then move on to step 4, which is the hardest part, drawing the negative shapes within the S. Now John Byrne described these as two fish swimming in opposite directions, and you can see we've drawn here the first fish, if you like, the negative shape, swimming from right to left. We move on to what John Byrne described as another fish swimming from left to right, creating a fish head that doesn't touch the side of the pentagram but curves around. Then in step 6, the left-hand side of the shape, creating a nice curve to create the side of the S. Then step 7, that little notch at the top, you can just draw that in as a nice, almost like a cheese wedge, pizza wedge, from the top of the interior pentagram. Then in step 8 is to create that bottom negative area. It's pretty much just a curve that goes from left to right. And there you have the symbol, so you can rub out the areas of the interior pentagram that are not required, so that you have in step 9 the completed S, and there you have it. And then you can complete the final product in step 10 by coloring those negative shapes yellow, and then the S itself red, and bolden the outlines with black if you so desire. And there you have the Superman symbol in a nice 10-step process.